Good evening, folks. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do competitive rivals tonight, because I rather play with people that I know of. But if we're just gonna relax tonight and just practice playing more heroes that I normally don't do, then that's something that we're going to try to attempt. Plus, it's don't remember if it's a holiday both here in Canada and the US, but if that explains why there's not as many people on, then I'm not surprised. We can just take it easy for today. In fact, I actually did make progress on Jurassic World Evolution 1 and System Shock Remake, so I'm prepared for those two alternatives just in case. Or even Final Fantasy 14, but we will see. Let's do this. To make a long story short, we did get very lucky. Me and Remedy actually dual queued and we actually got very, very lucky. The matches that we got, well, we were able to make progress. We won 6 games on 2, lost 2. So yeah, we came pretty close. Came pretty close to finally going back to Team 3 again. So yeah, another 2 weeks before the new hero comes out, but we'll see. In fact, I'm just gonna do a quick match right now. Might as well just practice, because I'm not really sure if I'm going to be doing competitive right now. But I'll do a quick match and see what kind of hero I can practice. Yeah, I might as well practice the new map again. Get a little bit more practice on that.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I wonder what hero I get to practice this time around. Okay, that looks like I'll be doing Rocket again.
Huh?
Rocket has been a solid hero that I've been playing so far.
I'm a good guy who occasionally takes stuff that doesn't belong to him.
Unlike Gray Zone
30
Warfare, even if
seconds
that game
before
is
you
still in
attack.
alpha,
Get ready.
at least the shadows in this game don't look artificial or
The time will come when
has
all
static,
air will
visual
kneel
static
before
on
me.
it at least.
Not according to the scenarios I've run, Namor. You're better out with us than against us.
Who are you to think you know better than the Prince of the Deep?
Relay deployed! It ain't cheap!
The battle starts
Nice.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission
Watch
area.
this spot.
Yes, I'm a fox spirit. No, you cannot touch my tails. Fox, flow through! I sense them. Close.
You're ready for
Director's
action!
injured. Read it!
Someone scratch my back!
Flow through.
You're on my radar. How refreshing.
I'm vulnerable.
See? You're welcome!
We've got a lock on them.
Something here worth looking at. Khonshu has his eye on you.
What are these weird keyhole things anyway? I'll patch you up. That's me.
White Fox is not actually healing our teammates at all, especially on the back.
You're welcome.
Oh, now they're overextending themselves.
Khonshu approved.
Getting a little overconfident.
Team play. That's me.
My powers are still growing.
Found one of our targets. Found one.
This is an interesting mechanic. Actual wall hacks,
Leave
but
them
legit.
to Khonshu.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap. I'll patch you up.
It feels like I'm the one actually watching
Another joke.
everyone,
My
make sure they
strength
don't
is
die.
returning. I see you.
I'm hit.
The moon haunts you.
You're ready for action.
There's a fiddle.
Systems restoring.
Run, Fox, run.
Disappear!
rivals are more dangerous if there's more than one. This is real firepower! You're ready for action!
Both frame rate drops.
Initiating surveillance mode. Martial law create effect. No unauthorized entry.
You're ready for action!
Finish, Benjamin.
Yeah, I feel like I am actually keeping the teammates alive. White Fox's healing is not exactly the best.
How refreshing.
Just for fun.
I'll patch you up.
Khonshu has his eye on
Damage
you.
sustained. Need assistance.
Some sort of ancient art?
Spirit, revive us.
You're ready for action.
Powering up.
Leave them to Khonshu.
See? I'm
The moon haunter.
Not even close.
The runes are gone. Thanks.
Good
You're
job,
welcome.
fighters. I've got
Wow.
yours.
This is a little too easy. But then again, it's quick match, so never get too confident. You never know.
That's me.
Yeah, we are just racking up kills. Quick matches can be pretty terrible. You can also be on the losing side of this game too, and there's not much you can do. Not much I'm doing here, really. Pretty straightforward.
You're welcome.
Pretty straightforward stuff I'm doing here.
There, ahead. I found them.
All right, that feels better.
Powering up.
So far, they have not hunted me down.
Damage.
Only 60 seconds left.
My good deed for the day.
Sorry, no wonks for you.
Yep, I'm actually keeping an eye on White Fox to make sure she doesn't die. Wasn't for me, this battle will be over a lot sooner.
I'll patch you up.
Yeah, this is
Leave them to
surprisingly
Khonshu.
easy. But then again, after all the matches I've been through,
Down to 30 seconds.
You're ready for action. My good deed for the
still,
day.
this is very
I am
straightforward.
ready to put on a show.
Visualizer activated.
This is real firepower.
Final 10 seconds.
You're welcome. My good deed for the day. Someone scratch my back.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Oh, Moonat actually finally got me. But too late.
Another epic victory. Big win.
That was just a quick match from Sukin. But yeah, I finally died once. But I was at the end, but we already won. Some people say, oh, you're just heal botting if you play Cloak and Dagger or Rocket. But if you manage to keep your team alive, isn't that what really matters at the end? Yes, because yeah, welcome back to this little show, Barzuzuki. But I don't know how much you were watching, but I was actually keeping an eye on the entire team to make sure it didn't die. And White Fox's healing output is not exactly the best, so I did manage to keep my team alive. I only got like 2 kills, but that's it. And our teammates actually, I mean, this was not even a close game. Not even close. Or maybe because I kept my team alive so much that they could not get a kill. So, who knows. Also, Rogzukin, it's good to see you again, man. I don't know if we're going to be doing competitive today because I actually do want to play this game with people that I know. At least one person that I know to stack up with. I don't know if Remedy's going to be coming on today, but worst case, we can probably save it for another day or something. But I can quickly show you what happened if you didn't see it, but we got very lucky. We got very lucky yesterday. 6 wins and 2 losses, if I remember correctly. And I'm currently around 70 or so out of 100 just to go back to GM3 again. And we actually got very, very fortunate. We were just dual queuing, and we did finally get some matches that was actually in our favor. Around 10 to 15, 16-minute matches, and we actually did win. Yeah. You know, I did play Raccoon again, as usual, in the last game that we did. And if you can keep your teammates alive, your tanks and your duelists can really shine, and they can hit they can do a lot of damage. For example, Remedy got MVP with 20 final hits as Iron Fist. To make a long story short, my co-healer, Luna, did not put the snowflake on a Remedy once that I'm aware of. So yeah, okay. So yeah, Remedy, I don't know if we're gonna get a third person here, but we can at least try dual queuing again the last time if you wish. And even if you can't talk in VC, oh, that's fine. Yeah, I wasn't really sure. You want to do the quick match on a new map so we can at least practice on it? Because there is a quick match with the new map option, so yeah. I might as well just have that as a practice so I can at least know where the flanks are, so. Yeah, I'm not really sure if we're going to be doing competitive today, but I'm actually lucky to have made progress with Remedy. That last game was beautiful.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
So... White Fox again?
Who
Sure.
are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Sure, let's do this. Oh, and by the way, Rugzukin, I hope you're still there, but I did make progress on the System Shock remake and the Jurassic World Evolution game,
30
the first
seconds
game in the
before you
series.
attack. Get ready.
If you don't include the last island where you can build whatever you want, I only got one more island to do to unlock things through the campaign. Just one more island I gotta do. And I got most of the upgrades. So yeah, I only got one more island to do. By this point, I already know what you can and cannot do in that game.
The battle
It's
starts
not
in
City
5,
Skylines,
4,
but it's a solid
3,
game. Apparently, the
2,
first Jurassic World
1.
Evolution game is better than the two
You have to
sequels.
stop them from securing the mission area.
Could I please?
Relay deployed! It ain't cheap!
Yeah, so
ready
like
for
Knight was
action?
saying, apparently the second and third game are not that
Fucking
good.
hurt! Yeah! Team play! That's me!
I don't think these teammates know that the choke point is actually behind them. Yep, they don't know.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it easy.
So yeah, if you don't do competitive today, that's okay. We can at least save it for another day. We were very fortunate to have made progress finally.
This is a nice spot.
Scan initiated. Vigilante activity detected. Initiating surveillance
Watch
mode.
this spot.
Martial law in effect.
Fucking helpful.
No unauthorized entry.
Look who's here.
I'll patch you up.
Oh yeah, baby, that's the good stuff.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying. Crap. Those vegans don't grow on trees, you know.
Yo, eyes on your back.
You're ready for action. Seriously, stay away from my scut.
Oh yeah, our teammates were doing terrible positioning here. Oh yeah, absolutely awful.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Oh yeah, now we got teammates that
Suck
didn't
it,
know the choke
Blade.
point like in the previous game. So I don't think we're gonna get teammates that actually know how to play
Here
this map.
comes Rocket again.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
And yes, when you do get really bad
This is a nice
teammates,
spot.
it doesn't matter how well you play
Healing
on your
feeling.
role. It really doesn't change things too much.
Just what we need. What are you aiming at?
Initiating surveillance mode. Martial law in effect. No unauthorized entry.
You're welcome.
And it's interesting to see how
That's the stuff.
yeah, our teammates are pretty awful here. They're all over the place. And they're not gonna regroup when the time finally comes.
Will's gone.
But yeah, so far these guys are pretty off.
I guess it'll be a lot quieter.
Pretty boring. Yeah, when your teammates don't back you up, they basically make big picks like that, and there isn't much you can do. It's pretty boring.
Here comes
It doesn't matter
rocket
which
again.
hero you play either. It's all about
Better
teamwork
stop
in this
that
game.
vehicle!
You're ready for action. Whew, love that healing feeling. Looks like we've got ourselves a party.
Yeah, the System Shock remake and the Jurassic World Evolution game is going to be very interesting. That System Shock remake I actually was supposed to make progress a long time ago, but unfortunately,
Scan initiating. Vigilante activated.
There's still a chance to stop them!
Initiating surveillance mode.
yeah, none of our teammates are doing anti-dive.
No unauthorized entry.
One is diving, and Star-Lord is not actually helping us on the back.
Things are gonna
Nope.
be different this
So
time.
this game is going to be pretty futile if these things don't change.
This is a nice spot.
Yeah, this is going to be a
You're
boring
welcome.
one.
Co-op time. Oh yeah, baby, that's the good stuff.
Behold the god of thunder!
So they stay down. You're welcome. This is real
Double
firepower.
Taking it all!
Hope I make the cut.
That took the edge off.
Mike, I'll patch you up. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
They hit a
Nope.
checkpoint!
Yeah, our teammates are not
Might
helping.
be the time to stop them.
Nope.
Looking good. You can't handle
Nope,
the cue.
not
Watch it
much.
again.
Trying to dive, but you're not
I've
helping.
been waiting for you to
Scan initiating. Vigilante activity detected. Initiating surveillance mode.
Better stop that
Martial
vehicle!
law in effect. No unauthorized entry.
Yeah, these two DPSs are not switching. Oh well, that's gonna be their loss.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
You heroes had your chance to save this city, but I'm the
Shoot.
only one
Go
fit to
on,
lead
try
the
it.
people through.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, we got
I'll patch
teammates
you
not
up.
helping here.
It's
Nope.
now or never! Stop them!
Got ourselves a party.
But I actually did make some nice, interesting progress with this remake, like getting a new gun finally.
Vulnerable?
You're ready for action. Someone scratch my back.
I'll get you next time.
And you're welcome.
Better stop that vehicle!
I'm the best there is. Suck it, Logan. See, I'm flocking your signal. Ooh, love that healing feeling. Can't beat a thick coat of fur. I'll patch you up.
Scan initiated. Vigilante activity detected.
What are you aiming at?
Surveillance mode. Martial law in effect. No unauthorized entry.
Don't give them another inch! Or else.
Team player. That's me.
Much better.
I'll patch you up. Ooh, love that healing feeling.
Oh, okay. This-
Oh, someone scratch my back. Quill's gone? That's swell.
yeah, our teammates refusing to
Behold
switch.
the god of thunder!
This is real firepower. Team player. That's me. Appreciate it.
Devil's reign!
I'll patch you up. What the? Everyone's getting kicked tonight. Those guys are about to shoot at us.
Yeah, our teammates are pretty awful here. Not doing much to help us out here. Yeah, it's pretty boring. The Star-Lord and Daredevil are not helping our team. Not even close. No, that was pretty boring.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
It's winnable, but not... Nope. When you refuse? No. Yeah, that's why I don't like it's pretty boring. Also, that white fuck I don't think is that good, especially when you got teammates that just sell you a game like this. Take easy picks. No, you're not. We'll go up against an actual team with resistance, and let's see if you can do it as well. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're in the mood, but I'm not forcing you because we can at least try another day. So it's not a big deal. The fact that we made good progress yesterday was been very good. And if anything, I only need to win like at least 1 or 2 matches, and we can go back to GM plus 3. Oh, I could, but I am not in a rush. I am not in a huge hurry because we actually did very good yesterday, and I was expecting we would have to continue today to do more progress, but oh, no, it's actually really nice that we did more progress. In another 2 weeks? Sure. I don't know if we're gonna be able to reach, it seems maybe possible to reach Celestial this time around. But I am in no rush because I don't want to go into a downward spiral. Because I remember being at Diamond 1 not long ago, and we did not get the teammates we're hoping for, and we basically dived back to Diamond 2. Thank God I did not go back to Diamond 3 again. That would have been very disappointing. So, what else can we do? Well, might as well do that map again. Plus, I had another long day at work here today, so I'm not afraid to switch things up here with games. But I did promise to at least do some games on Rivals today.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Nah, this is fun. Are we going... I don't remember, but are we actually going to attack? Or are we going to defend again?
Just say it. There's
Okay,
nothing
good.
I can't
Finally
fix.
attacking.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Yeah, it feels like in this map, it seems like most
Come,
of the
friend.
time we start off
We have a
defending
great battle
first
ahead of
instead of
us,
attacking.
and no time to delay.
I know what we gotta do, lady. And I'm gonna do it as far away from you as possible.
It is clear that you are less than pleased with my presence here. Why is that?
Cause last time we
The
teamed
battle
up,
starts
your
in
lightning
5,
zapped off half of
4,
my fur.
3,
That's why.
2, 1.
This is a nice
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Now let's see if this team actually will
Part of me just
play their
wants to be
roles or
back
switch
home,
things up.
But I know I'm needed here.
You're welcome.
Time is fast.
I just got
This
more
background of the
dangerous.
street looks pretty good.
That's fine, but thank you.
Don't mind me.
System Shock, the System Shock 2, the remastered edition. Normally that game was designed for single player, but it is possible to play with another person just for fun.
I'll patch
Apparently
you
the multiplayer has its problems, but I don't mind playing that game casually.
Those squids are on.
But yeah, System Shock Remake is a single player only.
Initiate surveillance mode. Martial law in effect. No unauthorized entry.
Yeah, when it comes to Mob Rivals itself, Knight, I don't know if we're going to be doing competitive today, but I also had another long day today as well.
I see that.
I don't know, I don't think Remedy's going to be playing competitive today. I think he's also wanting to have some rest after the good amount of progress that we did yesterday. So I'm not really complaining. We still got plenty of time to make progress.
Quill's gone? That's, well... This is real firepower!
Us against the world! I can be reckless now.
You're ready for action!
I suck!
Oh, that fucking hurt!
But yeah, it's good to see you again, Knight. And yeah, the System Shock Remake and the Jurassic World Evolution 1 game, we actually did make some progress there. We actually did make some progress in that game, which is nice. And yeah, now we got randoms that are not doing much. Holy crap, this one DPS is not doing much. Well, this is gonna be my rare chance to actually DPS.
My kingdom shall rise as swiftly as the seas.
Assemble!
It's the grand finale!
I'll show you some progress when I'm done here.
Protect your king!
Disappear! I like the cold.
That is much better. Drown them!
Very much.
What's that thing supposed to be, Moon Knight?
Took out the other
Wash our foes away!
Leave them to consume! Vengeance! There, ahead, I found them.
Denizens of the deep!
Your life force is mine!
Scan initiated. Vigilante activity detected.
Nice.
I'll get that vehicle to its destination.
Martial law in effect. No unauthorized entry.
Protect your king!
Aw, did I break that?
Yeah, I don't know if me being Namor here is gonna help, but let's see.
Perk me up. I was worried.
I will not be stopped so easily.
I'm hurt. Angela has fallen.
Protect!
Us against the world! What's that thing supposed to be, Moon Knight? Well, look who's up to no good.
I'll show you some progress after I finish this game. Because like I said, I don't think we're going to be doing multiplayer today, sorry, competitive today. Plus, I had a long day today. If everybody was in a competitive mood today, we definitely would have done some matches today. That's okay. We actually did make very good progress this time around, like the last season.
It's okay.
Initiate surveillance mode. Martial law in effect. No unauthorized.
This voiceover is already becoming very redundant, in my opinion. Some people will say they don't care, but it's already getting kind of annoying. You could have just had that sound effect play just to remind us that. And look at this. What is our team doing? They're not even.
How refreshing!
Nice. Oh, okay. I'm actually so glad they actually came back here.
Kumiho magic!
Director's injured! Mayday!
I suck! You sure got some strange friends, Namor. You're halfway there! Keep going! Disappear!
Problem solved!
Ocean, protect me! Denizens of the deep! Denizens of the deep!
A nice deep freeze.
Heartbreaking. I wish.
Yeah, I don't know. Our team is really struggling on damage.
Initiating surveillance mode.
And I am deliberately being them. Yeah, this voiceover is already really redundant. Very redundant.
The moon haunts you! Denizens of the deep!
Some help. I like the cold.
Drown them!
Director's injured! Mayday!
Those squids are on ice.
Us against the world!
My contract's at a 5-star hotel, not a prison cell.
Attack them!
Yeah, our team is not doing much damage. Honestly, it's getting pretty boring here. Quick matches can be just as bad as this.
That almost hurt.
Yeah, they're not getting kills
What a
here.
relief! You cannot wash your hands of Namor! Protect your king!
Just let Herbie try.
Only 60 seconds left.
Maybe they're spawning Monstro.
And that's why we ban Moon Knight on competitive matches, so that the net matches feel a little bit more neutral. I don't regret banning Moon Knight.
Detected. Initiating
But
surveillance.
yeah, our randoms here are pretty bad, and I can't even do much.
Unauthorized entry.
Are we gonna actually get some decent fights here?
Look who I found. Down to 30 seconds.
Assemble!
It's the grand finale.
They're coming from behind.
Taking it now.
Mayday!
A nice deep freeze.
I'm not the best Namor player, but somebody has to do it.
Final
And
10
yeah, it's just
seconds.
pretty boring. Yeah, that's just pretty boring. Our team is not doing much of damage. Would have been nice to be on the healing end, but
Keep fighting
oh
until we
well.
have a winner. Disappear!
Yeah, this is pretty boring.
Well, look who's up to no good.
Attack them! Wash them! Back to the
Yep,
fight!
this is boring.
Scan initiated. Vigilante activity detected. Initiating
Yeah, pretty boring. Yeah, our teammates were awful. Either you're on the winning side or you're on the losing side, no matter what. That was pretty pathetic. Yeah. And don't even think you're MVP when you actually get a one-sided game like that. It's not really that remarkable. I still stand by what I've said many times. That 33-minute game that I had is something that I am pretty happy about because it was actual fighting for the win. Wish that would happen actually more often. Yeah, I'm not sure if Remedy actually wants to do the competitive part today, but I am not forcing him to play if he just wants to take it easy today. We actually did get very lucky with the duo queuing yesterday, like I said before. And if you're still watching at night, I actually did make progress on the Jurassic World Evolution game. I'm actually at the last island in the campaign, and after that, it's just a sandbox island where you can build whatever you want. So it's actually not too bad. I'm gonna get pretty close. I think this Return to Jurassic Park is probably the only addition, the only DLC that's actually decent. And that's second, third game, they're pretty much meh. Yeah, this remake is only single player, and yeah, this System Shock 2 Remastered Edition is basically a follow-up of the first game, the System Shock. And this game actually has multiplayer, which you can have some fun with. This game was really designed originally to be just single player. But the fact that even back in the late 90s, they did decide to add co-op into this game. It wasn't perfect. It has plenty of problems, but at least you can fool around. And play with your friends. It does get rid of the horror aspect when you are playing co-op, but hey, why not? And at least it's a decent remaster, even if it's a little bit more expensive. So Yeah, I don't know if everybody actually wants to play, so I'm not here to force him. What's sick? Yeah, either we save the competitive part for another day, or we can just have some fun with other games here today. Who knows? Because the last thing I want is to have competitive games, to do competitive, and you're not in the best mood, or in the mood for it. So, yeah, some people have actually gotten lucky and made some progress after some setbacks, but not many others I know are fortunate. Like Hello here is trying to go back to Diamond 1, but doesn't seem to be getting there. Who knows? And how is Pro Geo doing? I'm just curious. Yeah, there's really not that many games that really stick out, unfortunately. I wish there was more. So yeah, that expands Osiris Reborn. I don't know if that's gonna be good, but that's one game we're looking forward to. Bubsy 4D, that should be interesting. And there's Pragmata coming in soon as well. Those are only a few games that are actually interesting.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Oh.
It's now or never. Stop them.
I was fine, but thank you.
Good medicine.
Gotta stop that vehicle. Don't give them another inch, or else. You owe me one. Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Ooh, wait! That hit the spot.
You know, I am very fortunate. Not just because you're still here with me, Knight, but thanks to you, I can actually play other games and not just rely on Marvel Rivals
The
alone.
current score is 0.
In fact, at some point, I will actually try to go through the backlog of games that I haven't had the chance to play in a while, because there's really not that many games that really stick out.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Yeah, I'm not really sure which games on the backlog I'll go through first. But the original Oblivion and Skyrim, there are unofficial patches that actually fix quite a lot of glitches and bugs that were not released, that they're not fixed at all, but the community was nice enough to fix them. So yeah, Skyrim and Oblivion, apparently those are decent. They're decent fixes.
People are always afraid of time.
Oh, and
but they just don't know
also Knight, I'm not too surprised, but do not even bother playing Crimson Desert. This game is just there to waste your time. It doesn't, objectively, and based on what I've seen, the game doesn't get better after X number of hours. Skyrim and Oblivion at least have something to show for it. And I don't care how good the game looks. That alone is not enough anymore. Anybody can make a good looking game nowadays. I just want actual
Simmer down, Spectre.
things in the actual gameplay and among other things to be actually be interesting.
3, 2,
In fact, The Witcher 3 is better than Crimson Desert. Yeah. At least they had solid content. Crimson Desert, they just no.
Or in the savage land.
help get that vehicle
So
to
yeah,
its
I
destination.
don't know if we're going to be doing.
That help?
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be doing competitive Marvel Rivals today. I don't want to go into a downward spiral on the progression that, on the good amount of progress that we were able to do yesterday.
You owe me one.
Wish I could have continued a little bit longer, but no. It was time to go to sleep. It is satisfying when you do actually get a decent team to stack up with, regardless if you are in quick match or in competitive mode. But again, good luck getting those teammates, regardless if you stack up or not.
I was fine, but thank you.
What have we here?
Get ready. Here come the
Also, I don't know
battles.
about you, but I've been noticing quite a bit of friend requests being sent along the way, but they never tell me who they are.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Thanks for the love, love.
Us against the world!
Us against the world!
I am strengthened for battle.
My time to shine!
Alright, that feels better.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, based on what Ringo was telling me earlier,
Thanks.
I don't think we're gonna be doing competitive tonight. Yeah, when it comes to most of the gameplay in my Rivals, I kind of got it nailed. I mean, I'm not the best gamer in the world, but when it comes to playing the roles, at least I know what to do. But good luck getting teammates that will back you up and actually put in the same effort as you. That's what boils down to about this game. It's all about teamwork. Thankfully, this game is not like Unreal Tournament. Oh, by the way, Knight, are you still there? Because
Beholds the god of thunder!
I'm hoping you might enjoy playing the old Unreal game.
So cold.
Unreal Tournament. Unreal Tournament is technically free now. There is an Unreal Tournament 2004. Unreal Tournament 2004 is currently going through some preview patches right now. This is not the latest stable patch, but apparently there's still a couple of nasty issues they gotta work with. But yeah, this game is basically Epic's baby before Fortnite came along. So yeah, this game will be very interesting to play again when the community finally fixes the major issues this game has, so it can at least play on modern systems properly. So yeah, they're still they've been working on this for quite a while. So until there's a stable patch, I'm not touching this game. But yeah, it is possible to get Unreal Tournament 2004 for free, and apparently Epic supports that because they pulled that game from store shelves for some reason, and they're focusing all in on Fortnite, which I think is not a good thing. Fortnite, I think, is kind of overrated, and they've already lost players already, especially with more layoffs that they're doing. I never thought Fortnite was gonna last forever, and even if the construction is something that people enjoy about Fortnite, I don't think it's that fun, in my opinion, personally. I tried it, I don't see the appeal of it. Not because I'm not good at it, but I just don't find it fun, or I care about learning it. Say what you want about my Rivals and the flaws this game has, but at least it made me care to learn and putting the time into the game. And hopefully this game will not be like this. I hope.
I suppose that helped.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Don't turn back now!
Also, I do notice quite a bit of frame drops as well with this game. This game really needs more optimization, regardless if you play this game on console or PC. Yeah, this game really needs more optimization. Yeah, really, again, this is a phrase I've been saying quite a bit, but I really wish there were more games that actually stand out nowadays. So going through the backlog or games that were released previously are probably the best bet. Apparently some Resident Evil games are going on sale, but I already seen the playthrough of these games on some of the scenes, so it's not going to be surprising. So it's a darn shame, but I already know what happens. I already know what happens in Resident Evil 5, but apparently this game is pretty fun as well, even if it's old. Looks like it's pretty cheap. Yeah, I already know what happens in Resident Evil 5, but apparently it's a fun game. It's co-op as well. I don't know how many patches you gotta put into that game just to get it running on modern systems. So yeah, there's
Fresh start, Ty.
yeah. This is it online. Yeah, survival games are not very easy. I don't know. I don't know.
But thank you.
I don't think I've ever heard of the Isle, and apparently this game has been out for like 10 years. Kind of reminds me of Jurassic World, but apparently you can be a dinosaur. Apparently you can be a dinosaur. Oh, you can be the beast. I don't know if the thing is actually good. Because survival games it's kind of meh to me.
Thanks for the love.
Clear the way. The current
They
score
made it to
is
the end.
3,
I just heard it.
2, 3.
Apparently the
Time
Isle is
to
a
switch things
MMO.
up,
Oh boy.
including
If
which
it's gonna be
side
time
you're on.
consuming, I don't think I can
You'll
add
need a
another
top-notch
MMO in my
team
life.
to win
I
this
don't
one.
think I can add another MMO. But yeah, this Resident Evil 4 game, I've already seen cutscenes on how this game goes. I've already seen how it goes, so even if it's on sale, it's probably not worth it. And Jesus Christ, I've heard about this game, but I don't know if it's worth even a playthrough, or you can just go online and watch videos on how the game goes. I don't know. Probably just go online and watch a video or something, I don't know. Yeah, this Isle game, apparently it's an MMO.
Without Ty, I wouldn't know the
I
real
have no
power
clue
of
if
the
this
light
is...
force.
Oh, the last update was made by developers over 4 years ago. But then again, wait a minute. There have been devlogs, so what's that about?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
But there hasn't been any updates, so what's up?
I like your style, Knight. I bet you're one of the few here who'd appreciate the joy of slaying a monster.
Yeah, I don't know. If this is gonna be, if this game is gonna be
but
time
have you ever
consuming
taken out an ancient
to
god of
go
vengeance
through, then
before?
I don't know.
Not yet, but I'm always up for a challenge, mate. What?
Yeah, the broken AI
No
situation.
reason.
Yeah,
The battle starts in 5.
probably. I don't know.
4,
Probably not worth it. I don't know.
3, 2, 1.
I suppose that
Tandy
helps.
needs help.
Here comes the horde.
Did you drop something?
Dieu, that
How do they resist?
Yeah, I had a long day at work here today,
Then
so
you stop that vehicle in
honestly,
its tracks.
if Remedy's not in the mood for competitive, then I can just show you Jurassic World Evolution 1 or System Shock, which I don't mind.
Dodge this
Those
way.
games are not as hectic to go through.
I'm hungry.
A boom of life. Better stop that vehicle.
Yeah, there's not that many people that I recognize playing this game right now today. Maybe because it's a holiday, but who knows? But there isn't as many people playing this game today that I know of. Yeah, I don't think Rochi and his team are gonna win.
Did I?
Looks pretty grim. Okay, let me just switch back here. Yeah, I don't think Remedy's in the mood for competitive today. So I've already talked to him earlier. So, and in fact, that Remedy did play so well and really hard yesterday, and even getting MVP at our last game. Honestly, that was a pretty good way to wrap things up, at least for the time being there. So yeah, when it comes to competitive in this game right now, I'm currently 74 of 100. Basically means I need 2 more matches. Or if I'm extra lucky, I will only need to play 1 game. But my gut feeling is telling me that I need to play 2 matches if I don't lose 1, just to rank up again. Yeah, some games you get 23, some games you get 26, some games you get 24. You never really know. I really wish there were more games that really stick out, so... Also, I haven't played Arc Raiders in a while, simply because I just don't have an interest in that game. But, yeah. So when it comes to making progress, let me just switch things to System Shock, at least. I'm going to switch to System Shock just to show you what progress I have made. I actually did do some progress when I was off screen, but not too much. The only annoying thing about this game are the respawning enemies. Maybe because it happens on higher difficulties, but still, it's kind of annoying that they respawn. This is also from the same people that did the System Shock 2 Remastered edition as well. Yeah, I think this game looks solid. They basically took the original game and make it look like an actual space station, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, we are kind of limited on ammo, unfortunately, so Mark III Assault Rifle. We have not had the chance to get the Mark III Assault Rifle just yet. So when it comes to Magnetic Pulse, we finally got some ammo for that after a long time. So and when it comes to there's like a couple of Yeah, there's like 2 traps in this level that we gotta deal with. Maybe just save. Thankfully, this game encourages you to save at every moment. You try not to waste ammo. Oh yeah, yeah, these things. This flyer bug always respawns at the same spot here. It's really annoying. How much ammo do we have left on the osmium? Okay. Look at that, it just respawns right there. Oh man, and we ran out of ammo so quickly. Yeah, look how much they just respawn out of nowhere. And how much ammo do we have left? Holy crap, we just... Yeah. Okay. Standard. Can we switch... are we using standard now? Okay. Alright, so there are 2 traps that we gotta deal with here. How much ammo, how much damage does the... How much damage does the mag pulse do again? I'm trying to remember where we gotta go. And how do those things open again? Yeah, might as well just go back. Wait a minute, we missed something here. Yeah, I missed some ammo right there. If it wasn't for the sense around radar unit, you easily miss loot. Because sometimes you cannot tell what in the background, like what you can pick and what you cannot. Yeah, so this cargo lift here, oh, we went the wrong way. We went the wrong way. Yeah, these areas are very similar to the original game, but obviously this looks like an actual station now, which is nice. And how many credits do we have? Because we have so much. 113. 113. But you try not to spend your credits because you'll run out of it pretty quickly. Oh yeah, we don't have that much inventory space, unfortunately. So we gotta deal with... Yeah, well, let's use this mag pulse rifle against those loader bots. Those are gonna be a really big problem. Okay, let's put the scorpion gun away. Rotate. Yeah. I didn't realize how important this would be, but you're gonna need it. I wish our inventory space was bigger, so you don't have to worry about all this inventory management. It just increases the runtime. It just increases the runtime. Whatever. There's a trap of these loader bots that we're gonna have to deal with. Where is the nearest? Because yeah, over here, if I remember correctly, we have to go to this. Was it over here, storage room 1, or because we have to do this? There's an elevator over here that we gotta go down, and we gotta basically got ourselves a trap that we gotta deal with. Yeah, it can be very easy to get confused, but at least you know where to go. Also, I really don't like these respawning enemies. It's already very annoying. At this spot, there's always respawning enemies. Just look how many of these flyer bots has just respawned. And I try not to use all these... I try not to use all my ammo for this, but it kills them so quickly that you gotta do it. Alright, so... At least the layout for this level is not that bad. You kind of get used to it. And if you have played the original, you will remember this. You will remember what to do here. Oh, come on. Yeah, these things are just respawning. That just cheapens the difficulty. It really just cheapens the difficulty. See, look at that. It just respawns right in front of me. That is so cheap. That is so cheap. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about this game. I mean, sure, I'm playing this game on the highest combat difficulty, but still, that's just cheap. Way to cheapen, way just to make it cheap. Mag pulse cartridge. How did I miss that earlier? Whatever. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna require this mag pulse. We got those robots that are gonna be very annoying to deal with. Alright, here we go again. Always save. Always save. You never know when you're gonna need it. Yeah, just melee them. Okay. Which one we're gonna do first? I'm just trying to remember which one which one we gotta do first. Oh, this is the floor. This one is the trap where you gotta go to the floor. But let's do this boss fight, if you want to call it a boss fight. Oh no, this is the ramp. All right, this is the one where we're gonna fight we have to fight against a couple of loaders. Yeah, in order to get to the other side, unfortunately, we gotta go down here, and this is where we gotta fight. We got ourselves a trap. So we got ourselves quite a bit of ammo. Yeah, we gotta make these shots count. We got like this is 60 and this one is 70. I really wish I really wish that I had the assault rifle with me, but you don't got that much space, unfortunately. And I need this spark beam as well to take out the security cameras because you try not to waste ammo. All right, here we go. Let's see how difficult this fight is gonna be. Apparently, you can hack the bots just to make it a little easier. That's something that you couldn't do in the original. So let's see how difficult this is gonna be. Yeah, we're gonna take this lift down, and as soon as we leave this lift, we got ourselves a quote-unquote boss fight. I don't know how many enemies are gonna come in, but yeah, let's just save right here, and let's see what happens. We got ourselves our shield, and hope for the best. Really? That's it? Just a loader bot and 2 cyborg drones. That's it. Okay, that was surprisingly straightforward. Well, it's a good thing I did throw an EMP, just to take out that loader bot quickly. All right, so how much ammo do we have? Flechette rounds. All right, let's just use our shotgun for once. It's been a while. Yeah, these are flechettes, while the red are dragon's breath. May not do... Oh! Actually does more armor. Nice. Alright. Okay, save it. Actually, you know what? It's easier to you just might as well just deal with the loader bot first. I actually am surprised I was able to deal with that thing pretty quickly. Alrighty. Alright. Gas grenades. Did I use all the gas grenades already? I thought I had 11. I think I threw some of them away, but whatever. Oh. Simple. Yeah, just stun it with an EMP and that's it. That was surprisingly simple. Okay, so we got another weapon upgrade here. This boss, so this loader bot actually can throw these things at you, which does cause a lot of damage, but we actually did that pretty easily. Okay. That was surprisingly simple. Okay. Is there anything else here? Might as well just use the sensor on unit. Oh, there we go. The bridge is working again. Is there anything else that we're missing here? Yeah, I don't know where all the loot is, so you gotta make sure you go through every single place that you know of. Okay. Is there anything here? Wait. Oh, it's up there. Oh, okay. Pretty sure we can go back down this go back up this elevator, right? Yeah. Nice. We actually survived that. That was surprisingly straightforward. Oh yeah, and these cyborg assassins, they do take a lot of, they do cause a lot of damage with these assault rifles. Probably the closest equivalent to a sniper in this game. There we go. Oh, that's an elevator. Oh, I didn't realize that. Well, okay. So after all that effort, do we actually get some rewards here? Oh, a shotgun upgrade. Frag grenade. Okay. I believe that's everything. Okay. Now we can finally get this upgrade for this shotgun. And we got like 127 credits. We got more than enough. And this one is gonna decrease spread. Cool. Nice. Alright, save game again. Not doing too bad. Okay, so we got ourselves a jump or the platforming section that we gotta do. And by the way, this jump is a trap. Both of them are actually traps, but which one is more interesting to go through? So, yeah, I don't know if Ignite or anybody else is still here watching this single-player game that I'm going through, but yeah, we got ourselves a jump that we gotta do here, very simple to do, or this platforming section here that also is a trap. So those are the two things left that we can at least explore in this level. And I don't want to go back to this area because those respawning enemies are already pretty annoying. Okay. So yeah, that's the big question. Which one should be tackled first? This slide jump here, which there's a trap, by the way, or we go to this platforming section over here, because these are the two things left in this level that we have not explored yet. So I believe the people that are spectating this right now can make a choice. I just saved my game right here, so we don't lose progress. Yeah, and these respawning enemies are so annoying. You try to save ammo, but no. And how much ammo do we have? How much ammo do we have? We got 17 rounds of flechette, which actually has more armor penetration. And there's less... Yeah, we actually got less spread with this shotgun now. So, yeah. If anybody's still here watching, if you want to make a choice, this is it. We go down this slide, or we got this platforming section that we gotta do here. Those are the two things left on this storage level that we gotta do. Apparently there are There are these locked rooms that for some reason we cannot access. Did you get any wins? We didn't do competitive tonight. Um, honestly, it's a good thing I did not do competitive, but when it came to yesterday, we did get more wins than losses, thankfully. And this Jurassic World Evolution 1 game, I'll show you very soon here tonight. I just wanted to do some progress on System Shock here before switching to that game. So, yeah, Remedy was on, but I don't think Remedy's a competitive mood right now. He's one of the best players and our best chances to make progress together. Yeah, one of the reasons why we did get a lot of wins yesterday was I actually healed Remedy when he was actually making moves as a DPS. The co-healer for some reason wasn't paying attention to him when he was diving as much. I don't know I don't know, but I was doing everything I could just to keep our team alive, and we managed to get those wins, which was very satisfying. So I'm gonna switch to the Jurassic World Evolution game here shortly. But anyway, back to this game. So yeah, you have a choice. We got 2 areas left to explore in this level. Either we go down this slide right here, and we got ourselves a trap right here that we gotta defeat. And we also got this platforming section here as well that we also gotta clear as well. So there's 2 areas left. There are these locked rooms as well, but I don't think we can access them yet. Not until the security has been reduced or something. So yeah, that's the choice that the spectators have right now. To go down this slide right here, deal with this first, or go to this storage room here with the platforming, which is also a trap, by the way. So those are the 2 options we have right now. Also, in the original game, the original game did have this as well, but here it clearly looks like you can. Yeah, I don't know why this exists in a space station, but whatever. Yeah, it's a game. So. Yeah, the respawning enemies here are a lot more kind of more of a nuisance. Sometimes they even spawn right in front of you, which I think you saw earlier. Give me a second, I'm gonna drink. Also, it's a good thing I did get more EMP grenades. That EMP grenade was so useful against the loader bot. I can just unload shotgun shells onto it, and I didn't have to worry about that thing throwing those things at me, which do hurt quite a lot, so... Alright, I guess I'm not getting any answers from the chat this time, so I'm just gonna have to make a choice here. Well, let's just save this game again. Turn on the shield. And we got ourselves a trap here. I don't know what kind of bots are gonna be attacking us here, but just screw it. Do it. Yeah. Oh yeah, these shotgun shells did nothing. We're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to do this Magpulse instead and hope for the best. Almost killed them all. Almost. Try that again. Oh, I almost killed them all. Oh, so close. Obviously, I can throw a grenade. Obviously, I can throw a EMP grenade there, but that'll just stun it, and that one bot is gonna still peel at you. Which is higher damage? 70 armor penetration, 65, 100. Yeah, this mag pulse is probably going to be our best bet. 150 and on. Yeah, this mag pulse is our best bet. Oh, so close to killing them. Or, how about this? We just do the cheap option and just jump down. But nah. Let's see if we can kill them quickly enough. Or you can go berserk, but I think that'll be too much damage, so here we go. Mag pulse again, here we go. Oh, I abused the AI there. They were shooting through the wall and he couldn't get me. That's okay. Alright, that was surprisingly simple. Alright, equip that again. 6%. 4%, so I got a couple more cameras to take care of. Yeah, this game has been pretty generous with these grenades so far. Alright, that was surprisingly simple. Is there anything else here? Okay, there's something up here. Okay, let's use the battery packs. We got quite plenty of these. Alright, which means we only have one more room to check out. Just one more room. And again, I really don't like these respawning enemies. How much ammo do we have for these? Alright. I don't have too much ammo left on the pistol. And you're just gonna have to go back and get the assault rifle, because I don't think you have to worry about the mag pulse rifle as much. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about it as much. But we gotta backtrack again. Okay. Well, let's just melee these flyer bots. There's really no point wasting our ammo. Oh, nice. How nice of you to join us, Flyarbot. Yeah. Like I said, just spawns right in front of me. Fun. Okay, let's just use a first aid kit. Yeah, it's so cheap. It really is cheap. That's one of the things I don't like about this game. Actually, no, we still gotta go in that room, so yeah, we're going the right way, but we have to backtrack. Because we have to get that assault rifle, which we will need in that room. Oh god, that thing again. Yeah, really running low on ammunition here. Yeah, these things are so annoying. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this mag pulse and then bring out the assault rifle. We're gonna need it. Alright, so we are going to swap it for this rifle. There we go. We're gonna use our Teflon rounds first. We got quite a bit of those. Ammo is gonna be Teflon. Okay. I really don't like these. That's the last room we gotta check on this level, and that's probably where the last security camera is. Okay, so we gotta go... Storage 1, here we go. This is the last room we gotta check out. And how many... Wonder how many traps are waiting for us in this room. In the original game, these doors open as a trap as soon as you start making progress in the platforming. Yeah, I don't know if the flyer bots are gonna make an appearance here, but whatever. Can those things fly or what? Nope. Yep. We're gonna have to rely on this Magnum again. Looks like we gotta... I think we're gonna have to get rid of the pistol. We're running low on ammunition. So, yeah, we gotta backtrack again. Really don't like backtracking, but you gotta bring out the mag pulse to take out those security bots. You really gotta do it. And yeah, those flyer bots just respawning. Ugh, I really don't like them. They're not scary, just annoying. Backtracking again. Yeah, no. What I think it's no surprise that the game was very generous on giving us ammo for this mag pulse. So rotate with the mag pulse. So can you rotate? Oh, there. Oh, right click. Oh, gas grenade. How many gas grenades do we have? Okay, that works. Save game again. Actually, no. Yeah, we have to... Really gotta rely on this thing again. So let's rely on the standard rounds. But this thing is not going to be enough to take out the security bots. But the mag pulse will be enough. And we have... Hopefully this will be enough ammo just to clear that room. But, oh my god. I gotta go backtrack here again, and then how many flyer bots have respawned since I went back to this room? There's another one. Jesus. Yeah, those things are so annoying. Yeah, those things, Yeah, that's the only thing I really don't like about this game. It should not be that cheap, but whatever. Okay, let's not respawn there yet. I'm just waiting until these doors are gonna spring their trap. I opened fire on one of the bots, and that's when one of the doors opened. How interesting that they have not sprung the trap yet. Whoops, messed up. I don't think we can... Okay, try that again. I wonder when these doors are going to open to spring the trap. Yeah, I don't think it's possible to make this jump. Nope. I thought I could make the jump there, but I don't think you can make a jump on a fence like that. Oh well. Oh. Yeah, the platforming in this game is a bit, you gotta have a little bit of a... You gotta get a bit of a rhythm going before you can platform. Like this. Yeah. Let me guess, you gotta platform into that thing in the middle, and this trap is gonna spring out here. Ah, whatever. Nope. Yep. So many security 1 bots. So many of them. Yep, that's where I thought that that's where I thought the trap was finally gonna get sprung on. Try that again. Nope, and nope. I don't think it's possible to do a jump like that. Nope, you gotta go straight. You can't do a side jump. Nope, can't do that, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think it's possible to make this jump. Okay, that somehow worked. I didn't think I was gonna beat them that way, but sure. I can save. Ooh, nice. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I mean, I somehow just was able to absorb just enough damage. And let's use your standard ammunition. Are we using standard? Yeah, we're using standard. Wow, we actually got lucky. Oh, man, I actually so surprised I was able to make this jump. Nope. You gotta get a momentum going before you make this jump. Oh man, come on. Get me there. Yay, we did it. Awesome. Okay. There is one more. Okay. I don't trust the platforming in this game unless you get used to it. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Pressing R to reload and you waste resources. Ugh. Okay. Wow. Just gotta clear the downstairs and we are set. So that's it. Wow. We actually cleared this part of the level. Not too bad. Oh yeah, these plastics you're gonna need for later in the game. Wow, and we get some badly needed supplies. Yeah, these plastiques are gonna be for the engineering level later. Okay. I believe... Yeah, there's one more security camera I missed. So it's in this area somewhere. Storage 4. Ooh, that's the one room that we could not go previously. Okay. Alrighty. Now we gotta go down there and deal with these bots. Okay. Okay. I don't think there is any... I don't think there is any switch here to turn on these platforms, is there? Yeah, we got some supplies down there that we gotta get. How much ammo do we have? We got so much mag. Yeah, we definitely need to save these magnetic pulse cartridges when we do need it for later. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch guns here. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to just use the spark beam. Spark beam, just don't waste ammo. It's pointless. Spark beam. How many shots does it take to kill these guys? Okay. Can I jump this gap or no? Oh, it's possible. Okay.
I'll die with my boots on.
Okay. Actually, it is possible to jump this gap. I didn't realize that, but then again, it's a good thing it did take a vulnerable risk, take a really huge risk, and take out all those security bots while being in that spot. Can't believe it actually worked. Okay, is there anything else left in this room to loot? Yeah, I missed that first aid kit. Some of the loot, the things you loot in this game is so easy to miss them. So it's a good thing you got this. Is there anything in that spot there? I'll go there later. No big deal. Holy crap, we got more magnetic pulse cartridges. Awesome. So much loot. Okay.
I don't know why these damn CPUs keep spewing out random numbers from the system's authorization memory. This is a security risk. I'm going to access the source code to... What the hell is...
Yeah. Alright, this is the puzzle. I believe this is the puzzle, similar to what we saw in the original game. Nice, we get ammo. Badly needed ammo. Is there anything in this? Nope. Okay. Sure. Well, we just gotta go to storage 4 last. Is there anything in that thing there? Yeah, there's something there. Yeah, might as well just put that thing up there. Alright, so we got ourselves a puzzle. So this is similar to what was in the original game. You gotta activate these platforms just to make it a little easier to backtrack here. Oh, yeah, just turn them on. That's all you need to do. Yep, you just turn them on. That's it. Yeah, storage 4. If I remember correctly, it's okay, let's just save this game because I'm pretty sure we got some respawning enemies to take care of. So I believe this door here is that where we gotta go. Okay. Oh, we can finally platform now. I was waiting for that. Nice. Good, we got quite a bit of goodies.
I can't believe she found them. She modded them? A live pilot's brain would get turned inside out during the neural link for remote operation. Now they use corpses. And the murmurs. My God. You can hear them thinking.
Where is storage room 4? Because that is the thing we're gonna. I think that's where we gotta go. That's the last room that we could not access. Well, we actually got quite a bit of goodies. Mag pulse cartridges. That's gonna be useful in taking out the those tougher robots that are gonna appear later in the game. Well, yeah, that's gonna be cool. Wait a minute, I did not go here earlier, did I? Oh. Ah, well, let's just do this. Yeah, I did not explore this part of the level yet. Okay, save this game again. What kind of surprise we're gonna get here? Wonder what this room is about. I think that's upstairs. Oh, we can actually get supplies. Okay. Just more things to vaporize. And I'm running out of inventory space again. I wish I had more inventory space. I wonder what this room is about. Oh. Someone's here. That's not an enemy. That's not an enemy, thankfully. Something's up there. Save it. Cool. Looks like we got some platforming to do. I wonder what these switches do. Oh, that's it. Oh, platforming. Okay. That's why we got those jets earlier. I wonder if this place is going to be a trap again. So far, it's a little too quiet. Oh! We actually get more inventory space. How nice of them.
What can this strange device be, yo? When I touch it, it gives forth a sound. It's got wires that, like, vibrate and give music. What can this thing be that I found?
Alright, I'm just gotta find the remaining loot, then. Is there anything here? Just making sure. But there, where is this loot here? Oh, forgot to take it from the body. There's something here. Oh. Whoops. Well, I believe that covers this entire room. Nothing else. There's really nothing else left to get in this room. Okay, where is this storage room? This one storage room that we did not go to yet. Yeah, where is this storage room 5 that we missed? Yeah, there was a... Just trying to... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is the room. I think I finally found it. That room that we could not go earlier. Right over here. Okay. Now we know where to go. That took a while. Man, I should have explored this room earlier, but... That's been taken care of now. Was wondering why there's that one door that could not move. Could not open. Yeah, I'm keeping this sensor on turned on because who knows? Maybe I kind of missed more loot that I did not expect. Okay, we're just gonna keep going here, and it should be right over there. I really hate these respawning bots. There's that door that I could not reach earlier. What does this skull thing do? Is this an Easter egg or something? Hey! Hey, Neela. I'm just doing the System Shock remake here. I didn't touch this game for like a long time. Until now. What does this Scully do anyway? Is this an Easter egg or something? Yeah, the eyes just lit up here. I gotta look this up. Is this an Easter egg or something that I'm not aware of? Yeah, I just activated it and... it doesn't, it's not obvious. It's an achievement. Oh, it's an achievement. Oh. It's an achievement thing. It's an achievement. Yeah, I was wondering what that doorway was. Then I looked up and, oh, you can climb up there. Oh. Yeah, until you get those jump boots, well, you can't go there. Here we go, storage 4. I wonder what kind of hell we... Yeah, what kind of hell we got going on in here? Let's go with Teflon. Here we go. We're gonna clear this room. Oh, those things again. Yeah, I gotta deal with those things again. Yep. Well, it's a good thing I saved my mag pulse. Can't exactly melee those guys, so here we go. That's how you deal with them. Who's next? That's it? Okay, that was that was a lot more simple than I thought it would be. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, let's use our biohazard suit or environmental protection. Is there anything here? Oh, come on, there has to be something here. I guess not. Anything here? Nope, that's disappointing. Oh, I missed that. Okay. Moving on to the final room. Okay, let's move on to the final room. Whoops. Oh. Okay, nice. Nicely done. Ooh, a grenade launcher. Do we have enough space for that? Do we have enough space for that or no? That's a new weapon. Get rid of that. Can't find room. Oh, drop it for a moment. Wow. Okay. I don't think I can... Oh, so little inventory. How many frag grenades do I have? 10. And how much damage do you do? 200. Wow. There's only one problem. I don't have much inventory space. And back at the locker, unfortunately, I don't have much space there either. Unfortunate. So you get a weapon just for coming here. Okay. Just get this gun and get out of here. All right, we got ourselves a grenade launcher. That'll probably be useful against the Cortex Reaver later. I bet this thing's gonna decimate that thing very nicely, huh? Where's the nearest? All right, let's. Okay, so I gotta put this into inventory. Just drop this mag pulse rifle. And where is the nearest? Okay. I wish there was enough space. I wish this cargo lift was bigger. You can put more weapons away. Unfortunately, I don't have much space. Ah, darn it. We finally found a inventory upgrade, but nope, it's still too much. Ah, darn. You gotta make a choice. These are pretty important. Scorpion is pretty important. The shotgun is good. The only thing I'm worried about is, can I drop the grenade launcher here, and will it still be here when I come back? I think it will still be here, but we gotta backtrack. Yeah, I cannot neglect this mag pulse. It's gonna be very useful. You gotta save some of the. That grenade launcher is really gonna be useful against that Cortex Reaver that we're gonna have to deal with later. Or the boss. Yeah, try not to use this mag pulse unless you really need it. Well, this is the good news. We have cleared this level completely. Yeah, we have cleared this level completely. I really hate the respawning enemies here. I really do. Okay. I believe that's... Been getting quite a bit of credits, and I'm happy with that. Oh, God, I don't want to deal with those things again. I really don't want to deal with those things again. Just melee the thing if I can. Alright, so before I wrap things up here, I finally, hold on a second. Yeah, we can't do the Abe Gearing thing yet in the maintenance level, but before I wrap things up here, let's go to the flight deck for the first time. I know you can go to the executive level, but no, just go to the flight deck first, because I bet we got more goodies to loot. And the executive level is where all the, where the virus is we gotta deal up, but are we gonna get attacked immediately? if as soon as we go to the flight deck here? I don't know. Save the game here. I wonder how they redid the flight deck for this game, because in the original, it looks very similar to the medical level. Well, it's no surprise. No surprise we got a bot immediately trying to get us. Okay. What's down here? Okay, we're gonna do a puzzle. Where's the camera? Oh. Alright. We're gonna do a puzzle here. Is this gonna be an easy one? We got like 3 logic probes. Alright, puzzle time. This is the thing I'll do before I head off here for this game. Okay. Maybe that goes there. Okay, that's too much. Alright, this one has to be changed. Wonder if this is gonna be enough. Cool, that worked. Is Shodan gonna introduce us here? No. Okay. That works. All right. This level actually looks better than the original. Kind of obvious to say that everything in this game looks better than the original. Looks like an actual space station. I liked it. I like it. Well, this is gonna be another interesting level to explore. So far, I've explored 5 levels of this space station so far. Yeah, the executive level is gonna be interesting when I do get to that. I think that's the only time we actually see a cutscene too. And hopefully we'll have enough ammo with this mag pulse. You only use the mag pulse when you really need to. And now that I think about it, do I have enough ammo for the Magnum pistol? Nope, there's only 14 shots left. I don't know, I wonder when we're gonna find this Mark III assault rifle finally. Because we got like 34 of them. But anyway, I'm done with this game for this time around. Save my game here. So, like I promised earlier, I would do another game. So if neither anybody else is watching, if Rizukan is still watching, I'm gonna show you the Jurassic World Evolution game that I mentioned earlier. I put in 34 hours into this game, and this game is fairly straightforward. And I kind of understand how this game works, even if it's the first one in the series. Apparently, the second and third games they kind of deviate from the original, and some people are saying it's more tedious than the original. And apparently, when it comes to this game, the only DLC that seems to be worth playing is the Return to Jurassic Park, even if it's on sale. But everything else is kind of not really that interesting or memorable. So anyway, back to this game. The first one in the series, which I think is okay. Yeah, I did the campaign, which is what I'm doing right now. When it comes to the campaign, I'm just about finished with it. Yeah, I'm just about finished with the campaign, or at least getting close to it. Yeah, when it comes to this game, yeah, this game has these missions, and this is the last mission in the game that I'm aware of. And when it comes to island ratings, it's this is the last thing I'm gonna do. I have already did all the missions for the previous islands already. So I'm on the last island right now. And this is the final campaign mission that you get by default. This one looks pretty big, but I wonder what kind of vehicular hazards are we going to get, and what kind of weather hazards are we going to get this time around. Yeah, this time around we got some animals actually lurking here, and I think it's possible to build an enclosure right around them. I think it's possible. I am not going to be using the electrified concrete walls yet. And you're going to have to make sure there's water, too. I don't know about you, but I'm not exactly in a city, in a building mood right now after I just spent quite a bit of time going through the System Shock game. But at least I'm on the final island now. Yeah, I got most of the upgrades. Yeah, when it comes to... when you reach the final island and you complete everything else thoroughly, there's only like one more. Yeah, I got one more upgrade on, you know, the success rate. So if the dinosaur gets really, really difficult with all the genomes you put in, that's going to be interesting. Fossil zone. This is the thing I saw earlier, but you can't do that yet. And these cosmetic genes, I don't think they make a huge difference. This one is, oh, you actually gotta get it all the way maxed out. Okay, that'll be interesting. Yeah, the contracts are surprisingly simple. I mean, as long as you got a decent park going on with a good amount of dinosaurs, and you got enough space, which we do get quite a bit of space on this one, so this should be fun. I hope. There's really not that many upgrades left. I mean, there are some fossils to research, but there's really not much left. This gyrospheres, which I kind of remember, I think they were featured in the newer Jurassic Park movies or the Jurassic World movies. So it's interesting to see them in this game here and how they do it. Yeah, but I got most of the upgrades. Yeah, I don't know how much different the sequels are, but apparently they are not really that much different. They don't really do much else, and apparently they are more tedious to play. Apparently. So...
I like this contract.
Yeah, as much as I like to do this game right now, I'm not in a building mood, unfortunately. So, but at least I can show you, but at least I'll show you a little bit. I mean, I did all the rest of the campaign just fine. And yeah, when it comes to that flight level from the System Shock game, I'm probably going to be doing some of that off screen just to cover some ground. Honestly, there's this one interesting event that's going to be happening there, and that's where we are going to... I'm definitely going to be showing it on screen, for sure. Oh, and that Resident Evil game, not the best replay value, because the way it was designed and executed, it's kind of meh. But it is interesting to go through it again with the maximum, with the max, with fully upgraded weapons. So it's interesting to see how different it is this time around. But still, I wish there were more games that really stand out more nowadays. There's really not that many. I'm just gonna quickly do a little bit of Resident Evil for you, but I'm not gonna go through this entire game again. I wish there was a level select. You know, that's another thing. Why doesn't this game have level select? Or even you can view the cutscenes at any time like the previous games did. It's missing features. And they have a different director for each game, which kind of causes inconsistency in a way. But it is so satisfying to go through this game again. But you already have everything maxed out, especially unlimited ammo. Sort of like playing GTA, but you're basically dealing with a zombie apocalypse in your hands. Also, even if this game I'm not playing with ray tracing or path tracing, because ray tracing really does increase resources quite a bit, I still think the game looks fine. The game looks fine. And this Requiem is already fully maxed out. I basically got a mod that gets me unlimited credits. Also, there is this one YouTube channel did criticize quite a bit about this game. Like, why is Grace always constantly breathing? We can hear it. It's okay if you hear it once in a while, but it's always constant. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they could have toned it down so you don't hear it all the time. I know she's scared, but it kind of is kind of redundant. Come out. Three shots. Three shots. Oh, look at that one hand clipping through the ground. Also, you can do this, like I showed you before.
Oh, what the fuck?
You know what's interesting? That zombie upstairs is not responding to what we just did down here. Oh yeah, and the gun is not featured here either. Nope. In Insanity, the placement of the items are different. Feels satisfying to go through this game without worrying about ammo anymore. Again, the constant breathing, I get you scared, but it's done a little too much. Constantly. Why is that zombie being so static, not moving at all? Let's see how good this pistol really is without having to worry about ammo.
Wait, this is mine.
Let's see how good this pistol really is. And we got the rugged rookie charm too. How much of a difference will that make? So we got a zombie that'll appear right here. Let's see how effective this is. Yeah, the Freya's needle is better.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the Freya's needle is better. Look how fast they just stumble upon you in insanity difficulty. And this thing fires so slow and it doesn't do so much damage unless you mod the heck out of it. Also, it's kind of funny how you can kill this zombie by just doing this. How did that kill that how did this shot from the Requiem kill that zombie? I was not even close. I was not even close to shooting the guy. I was shooting this body right there. Yeah, you do notice quite a bit of inconsistencies with this game. The more and more you go through it. Also, oh yeah, we gotta do this, okay. We gotta go into that room so I can go to the next... There we go. I'm not grabbing all the loot because I already know where this game is going. Also, this pistol is so weak against most zombies, even if you headshot them. And the rate of fire is so slow. Honestly, the Freya's Needle is way better.
This place.
This Freya's Needle that you do unlock after you do your first playthrough is way, way more effective at zombies. Especially if you're doing with unlimited ammo just for fun. Yeah. It's actually pretty interesting to see how fast we're going through this game. I mean, in the previous Resident Evil game, you can also do speedruns. Holy crap, this game was just... the game just stuttered on the frame rate right there. No need to worry about hemolytic injectors when you are basically unstoppable at this point. Oh, holy...
How do people normally get in here?
Wow. This did not happen in the previous version of... This did not happen before the previous version of this game. How much... Why is the game stuttering every time you go to a new area? I'm not playing this... Yeah, I did... Why is this game stuttering when you're going through certain doors now? Again, we're just speedrunning. I'm just speedrunning through this, just for fun. I'm not going for a record for insanity difficulty. Nope. It's just... this is probably the best part of the game. And everything else after this care center is kind of meh. Even the arc is kind of meh, too. Who's next? Come here. Yeah, again, you got an immediate safe haven after that.
What's that?
Also,
Well, at least it's easier to walk around now.
okay, see, now that I think about it, as some people have already pointed it out, why did we not have a chase sequence or something, an actual chase sequence, when Chucky comes out of that door? Why is there a safe haven right here? It would have been nice to actually run down these stairs while that thing is chasing us. Some tension, something. And then this door opens up later. But no, it's only a kind of a cheap jump scare in a way. Come on. Come on. Next. That's it? Okay. That takes care of that. So much more satisfying. Well, yeah, not much to say about this game here. This game could have been executed better, not just with the levels you gotta go through, but even the story could have been executed better as well. Also, just listen to the audio here for a moment. Again, why is that constantly every 5 or 10 seconds? Why is it constant? If it was like once in a while, especially when you're just going through the level where you're walking or running, but yeah, it's very noticeable and kind of annoying in a way. And we got ourselves another cutscene that we're gonna get here, which we're going to skip. And this game is already stuttering with this new patch for some reason. At least the blood doesn't despawn this time around. And yep, Victor's in there. We're gonna get a cutscene. Skip. Another missed potential that I was that.
What the fuck does he mean, destiny?
Another thing that was another missed potential was Victor could have been a possible stalker in this game. Could have been. It would have been more interesting than the girl. I mean, you're telling me that Victor could not find us at all in this entire care center at all? So, yeah. It could have been like Resident Evil Village in a way, where the Baker family is coming after you. But no, it's another missed potential in a way. Some people are saying the graphics in this game are it's fine. It's nothing groundbreaking with the RE engine, but it looks fine. It's fine. It does its job. But the series has kind of become formulaic at this point. And I think I'm saying this a little too critically. I mean, you will probably get some entertainment value out of this, but honestly, I wish this game could have been executed better with its levels and the story. Having two campaigns, having two campaigns put together, it could have been done. It could have been interesting, but the pacing is the problem. I was thinking, is Victor gonna be chasing us after in this mansion? But no, that never happens. You never have to worry about Victor ever chasing you, besides that one cutscene and the one earlier. I don't even loot any. I don't even have to worry about looting things here because it's very straightforward. Yeah, we're just going straight into the scripted event. Now we got the bull. Now we got that thing coming out. Oh. If you don't grab it, does that thing trigger? No. Nope, doesn't trigger until you grab it. Well, gonna have to backtrack a little bit because I'm just speed running through this, but I'm not really doing a speed run. Also, why do we run or walk so slowly in this game? Was it always this slow? I didn't think about it on my first playthrough, but after thinking about it, it is kind of slow, and you would think the and we can't even go as fast as the we can't go that fast compared to the zombies. But then again, you can mod the movement speed in this game now. I have to do a playthrough of Skyrim and Oblivion again. It's kind of toss up between Skyrim because people kind of talk about Skyrim a little bit more than Oblivion, but I'm kind of thinking about going back into those games, just going there just for a little bit of fun. Okay, we're done with that. Now we're going back to the garage just to do that scripted event. All you do is fire that thing at least twice. At least twice. Again, the constant breathing. This is not even a fast jog either, but yeah, it's constantly. It should have been, in my opinion, it should have been toned down. So you don't hear it every 5 seconds. Thankfully, this level is not too big. And we're just gonna quickly grab that thing, get this cutscene over with.
fucking break!
Why is it still moving? And it just stopped. Gotta love the timing on some of these, some of this dialogue.
Oh, fuck.
Again, we're just clearing all the enemies in this house very easily. And you can even do that even with even with the crafting system, it's even more easy. We're just cleaning house. That's about all we're doing here. I'm just waiting for the bodies that we killed earlier to... just waiting for the bodies that we killed earlier to finally transform so we can kill them. Any more? Not much to say here, really. But with this Requiem gun, this run is very easy. But I don't feel like doing it with limited ammo, especially with this kind of a campaign that doesn't exactly have the best replay value. So, all right, none of the bodies have transformed yet. But then again, we destroyed the heads. What about here? Is it gonna transform? Oh, no, has not transformed at all. Usually after the garage, the bodies actually get transformed. But nope, not this time around. That is interesting. Alright, we're gonna go back to the East Wing as well. We don't actually have to do the puzzles yet because we just cleared the enemy. We just cleared this level of enemies. I'm surprised no bodies have transformed yet. No. Oh, right, we blew their heads off, so that's why they're not transforming. Yep. Doesn't get any more easier than that. Or, there's only one more room that we gotta check out, which is the conference room. Did we clear that easily as well? Can we destroy these light sources? Nope. Can't destroy these light sources at all. Nope, you can't. Imagine if you could actually destroy them. This place would be even darker. But nope, you can't do that in this game. Yeah, you can't destroy any of these. You can't destroy any of these light sources at all. Nope, you can't. That's kind of disappointing. Well, that's it. Not doing a full playthrough of this game again from start to finish. It's really not that worth it until they actually add something to it to have more replay value. But anyway, that's about it, folks. I was hoping to have done Marvel Rivals competitive today, but Remedy's not available, and I'm also not in the best mood either. I don't want to squander the progress, especially if I'm not at my best state. But hopefully we can probably do it hopefully soon, before the second half of the season comes in. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully I'm not too tired tomorrow.